Hey, bro. I am going to make you a two-part response to your video because I'm going to do some gathering in the middle and I don't want to bore you to tears. But I'm going to tell you some stuff first, and then I'm going to go do some gathering, and then I will make another video showing you what I'm going to do. So you'll notice here I have Of Cooks and Books deliver a serving of high quality ratatouille to Letitia. So once you start getting into level 35, I want to say, the turn-ins for the trainer quests are all high quality. You have to turn in high quality stuff. So you're going to have to, it's good that you're starting to think about high quality. You're going to have to start thinking about it some more. I actually came over here to talk to that guy, but I'm going to run into my barracks real quick. I think I need to restart my dudes, and I'm sorry to go off topic. So there's a couple things that you didn't talk about in your video that I want to mention real quick. Do I have another training left? No. I probably ought to send them out on a mission, but I that would be another video, and I'll get sidetracked talking about this, so let's not do that. So the first thing I want to talk about is gear. I don't know if you have been making yourself gear, or if you have just been collecting gear, but when you look at my guys, let's take my culinarian because that's what I'm after. Let's make sure he's got the latest and greatest on. He does not. Right, so I am level 41, but my gear set's only level 27. When you get to this Velveteen Coatee, the Velveteen gear set, that's supposed to be good enough to carry you all the way up to 60. And you'll also notice most of my gear is high quality, because I try to construct myself high quality gear, going back to your high quality question. If you want, there is a website. I'm going to bring up a browser and drag it over here. There is a website that has a gazillion crafting guides, and I have them all bookmarked because I like to refer to them. I don't follow them like it's a textbook, but it has some useful information. Like here's 35 to 50. So I am now 41. If I was going 40 to 45, which I'm not going to, I just want to do the quest. This talks about what leaves are available, where they are, and which ones are still okay to do. Because some of them just get really expensive. The difference is this is a local one. This is somewhere else that's and somewhere there should... Oh, here, terrible. So it just gives you a hint. If you're going to do it, this is the one you want to do. I believe this 3 means it's a triple, which means you can turn it in 3 times. So you don't have to keep running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So if you can do a triple, triples are better than the normal ones. So then there's always, if you're grinding, any leave item, which would be like this pastry fish, or any item you want to use when raiding. So I like to look at that. So these are nice, and these are all at ffxivguild.com. And it has some other information in here. Most notably, useful links to Culinary Leaves Guide. I don't think I've ever noticed that. What is this? Well, look at that. It shows you all the leaves. How interesting is that? Okay, but what I was trying to show you is on this page. Am I at the beginning? There should be a link. I don't know. They have another link that is FFXIV Crafting Gear Guide. And it's made by the same people. But this one is... Oh, this isn't the one I wanted. This is a really confusing guide. Oh. Is this it? This is the one. So, I'm not going to read this whole thing to you, but I want to explain this chart to you because it's kind of terrible. It says at level 1, these are all the things that are available when you turn in the quest. And at level 10, these are the things that are available. At level 15, these are the things that are available. And these are the levels at which you can pick up new pieces. So you kind of have to either remember what order you're in. What's important, though, is for level 15, for crafters, those 4 pieces are going to be the same for all 8 of your guys. So there is absolutely no reason you can't get all 4 of those pieces, if nothing else. You just have to keep track of which ones you already have and which ones you need. The other thing I really like to do is I like to use that Garland Tools website. Oh, we'll get to that. I generally have a crafting level I'm trying to gear for, and I'll try to make all of this stuff. There's 2 different kinds of things to make. You want to make crafting gear or gathering gear because they have obviously different benefits. But you do want to kind of keep your gear up to date is what I'm trying to get at. Because having extra control and everything else really does make a huge difference. So, there was number 1. Number 2 thing that you did not mention, and this is a feature that I'm not sure you are aware of, but if you hit P to bring up actions and traits, and I am now, as I said, I am a chef, right, culinarian. So here's all the stuff I've picked up, and you'll notice we are going to get a ton of these things. And some replace other ones, and they become like level 2s and 3s and that sort of stuff. But there's also this additional tab, and I think I've shown you this, but I don't know if I have or not, and I don't know if you found it. But what this is these are skills that come from other professions. So like carpenter has rumination, which I have here. Blacksmith has ingenuity, which I have here. What this means is these spells are available for me to use as a chef. You'll find that it's the same ones you use over and over. Manipulation, rumination, waste not, ingenuity, and careful synthesis are the ones that you use the most. But you'll get things like Brand of the Elements, which I have never used, and Name of the Elements. So, what I'm saying is you can have more combinations of skills than you can possibly imagine. So, what I'm trying to do here, or what I'm going to do, is I am going to finish this Letitia's thing. But I don't have all the ingredients, so I'm going to go out and farm the ingredients. You'll notice I do have some high-quality ingredients because I have made a decision when it comes to crafting ingredients. If I don't use it right away, or I know I'm not going to use it, and it's not high quality, I just sell it immediately because I can always go get it again. So, I am not going to waste your time. My goal is going to be to get somewhere around 10 high quality of each of these items. The lavender oil I'm actually going to make because that is made by... it's actually a cooking thing. But it's a level 16 skill. Now, before I go out to go gathering, because I think I'm going to be gathering for about an hour, which is why I'm not going to record it. Nice outfit. If you come talk to your quartermaster, you have to remember to set this back to the lower level. I guess there's just so much crap you can buy. But if you go to material... I'm going to have to... Maybe it's here? Yes. Company issued Engineering Manual 2. It is known to inspire all who read it, granting a temporary 50% boost to experience points earned from synthesis, up to a maximum of 100,000 points. And the same thing, survival manual, is for gathering. So if you're going to be out gathering for a while, you might as well have some of these with you. They don't have a 3, do they? I hadn't considered that. I don't see one. So, I guess it would have been easier just to do this. I thought I had some of these. I think I got something else that does... here's the tier 1 ones. Definitely a tier 2. I don't see a tier 3. Yep, certainly don't see a tier 3. Alright, so I'm going to buy... Man, I thought hang on a second. I thought I had some of these. No. So let's buy... Well, let's just buy one of each for now. One of those. One of those. Now, I have to go out and find Wizard Eggplant. I use that Garland Tools website that I showed you to do this. So if you look at this Ratatouille list that I've created, there's lavender oil. I don't think I've gotten all of these. Which one did I say? Wizard Eggplant, right? So Wizard Eggplant, under sources, under gathering, says level 30, Elder Springs, North Shroud. And some of these you can click on and it'll actually give you a frickin' map. Maybe I gotta click on this? No. So I guess I'll just end up Googling it. But I use this to keep track of what I have and what I need. So, anyways, I'm gonna go out and start collecting. And when I have about 10 high quality of each, I'll come back and talk to you about actual crafting. Anyways, talk to you later.